A man who advertises his product on Fox News says specifically that his company advertises on Fox News because the viewers are gullible and stupid. You've probably seen those funny infomercial-like television ads. Sometimes they're 30 seconds long, sometimes they're a minute long. A lot of them air on daytime television or really late at night, usually not so much in prime time. It's often like a kitchen device or some super specialized piece of clothing that solves some minor problem that's portrayed as like a life-changing cataclysm in the ad. A lot of times they film the before you had the product part in black and white with sad music and people are frowning. And then the after you bought the product part is usually in color and the actors are really happy and upbeat all of a sudden.
You ever see a compilation video
I
of
have
all
seen
those
those.
before you had this
Yeah,
product thing?
it's the best. And there's a company that advertises on Fox News called Scott eVest. It's a vest that has a lot of internal pockets to apparently solve the problem of being unable to carry around all your things when you're just walking around in the world. Here's their 30-second ad just to give you an idea of what we're talking about.
My name is Scott Jordan. My problem? I had tons of stuff to carry, but no easy way to do it. So I started Scott eVest. At Scott eVest, we make great-looking clothing with tons of hidden pockets and unique features. Now, you can carry all your stuff hands-free while looking great. Never worry about misplacing anything ever again. The uses are endless. Scott eVest will change your life. Try it out. Visit scottevest.com right now and browse dozens of styles for both men and women.
Right. So it turns out that Breitbart, of all places, Breitbart will not tolerate criticism of Fox News, apparently. And they spotted that CEO or founder, former CEO and founder Scott Jordan posted on his personal Facebook post, "I love meeting new people that recognize me and my company from our television commercials. I'm on the ski lift and the following exchange just happened and happens often. I ask what network they saw me on. Invariably, people say Fox News. I laugh to myself and tell them that we primarily advertise on Fox because we find their viewership to be extremely gullible and much easier to sell than other networks. The look on their face at that time is priceless. I am not kidding you. I get to tell them they are effing idiots while getting rich off of them." Now, in response to Jordan's post, Scott eVest Corporation put out a statement calling the remarks offensive and inexcusable, and he ended up issuing an apology where he said, quote, or rather the statement from Scott eVest said, "The recent offensive and inexcusable social media post by Scott Jordan does not reflect the views of Scott eVest. He stepped down last year from management and he's not even involved." And then he has since deleted his Facebook and Twitter accounts and published an apology on Medium. This is so funny for multiple reasons. Number one, it's funny because it's obviously true. There's no doubt that the reason Alex Jones sells garbage supplements that will make you vital or whatever, the reason he sells it is because he has an audience that's disproportionately likely to buy that crap. The reason Glenn Beck was associated with the gold line scam, where they would say it's good to have gold financially, but instead of just selling you gold, they would sell you collectible coins that have just an astronomically inflated value. The reason even that Gwyneth Paltrow's pseudoscience nonsense on her Goop website, that probably appeals to the sort of anti-vaccine type crowd. These are markets that you can market to more easily, and Fox News is along those lines. So it's completely true what he says, but then it's obvious that someone from the company called them and they were like, "Listen, you still make money off of this. What you're doing is really not good for us. You've got to put out an apology," and he puts one out. But obviously he still thinks this, right? Like, who reads the fact that he apologized and says, "Oh, Scott Jordan doesn't think that the Fox News viewers are gullible and stupid anymore"? He knows that they are because they've got sales data and they know they do way better on Fox News for this nonsense product.
Yeah, really dumb move on his part, though, especially because these are your business partners.
Sure.
I mean, you pay them to advertise your product.
Right.
And even though you're not directly involved in the company, you're still getting those kickbacks.
Yeah.
And you're also insulting the people who buy your product. Doesn't really make much sense.
You're insulting everybody. And maybe he thought if it went on his personal Facebook site, it would never become widely known. But it's funny because it's true. And it also, by the way, relates to why I turn down offers to advertise products. Like a recent one was these chocolate energy and mental clarity bites that had, you know, ginkgo and who knows what else that improve your brain function and all this stuff. And I immediately say, I don't believe the claims, and neither will our audience. Now, if I was immoral, I would say, I think the product is BS, but I think you're going to trick our audience. I know the reason we have brilliant.org as an advertiser and not brain function chocolate energy bites is because I also have some sense, and we've surveyed our audience and understand something about who they are as well.
Yeah, but David, the Scotty vest makes it so that you can carry all your stuff on you
Yep.
as you go around from place to place. You don't have to wear a backpack. And, I mean, you have to wear the same article of clothing every day,
Yes.
but you'll get used to it.
I'll have to walk around looking like Steve Irwin for the rest of my life in order to carry 2 firearms and 3 laptops inside of my vest in case I ever need that. What a crazy product, right? Truly,
Yeah.
truly. I mean, I guess if I was camping, I could imagine maybe buying it, or like for hiking or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think this is
You don't think you would buy it no matter what? The video you just watched was made possible by support from you. Please go to patreon.com/David Pakman Show. You can make a pledge of as little as $1 per month. And every dollar helps to support the work that we're doing, particularly in light of the YouTube ad boycott, which has been really bad.